Crossbar. My name is Manny.
My name is Carlos.
And I'm Abraham.
The show where we talk about the only sport that matters. Check out our 3 biggest winners and 3 biggest losers from this week's Champions League games.
Before we get into this video, I want to guys...
3, 2, 1.
Before we get into this video, I want to ask you guys, if you guys enjoy our content, please subscribe. It really helps out the channel. If you like it,
subscribe.
Like it. Just like it. Remember to like it. Any like counts. If you have any comments, any suggestions, any tips on what you want to see, stuff like that, leave in the comments down below. But definitely subscribe if you want to and like it.
We want the rest of your vocabulary vanished. The only 2 words in your mind are going to be like and subscribe.
Remember
Got
to
it?
do it, guys. Do it. All right, that's it.
Just do it. This ain't Nike.
To start off our loser list, we gotta put this one in there. Dortmund 1, Apoel 1.
Womp, 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 womp.
What a terrible result. And I think it goes without to mention our loser is Dortmund.
Yeah, that's
yes.
I mean,
they needed to win that game. I was so surprised that it was good for Apoel because they held them off.
Yeah.
But
they need that game.
I really didn't expect that. Dortmund have been doing great, and the way their points, because Dortmund lost to Tottenham and they lost to Real Madrid. I was sure that they were gonna get their first 3 points here, and they didn't. So they're pretty much
mathematically they're at the bottom of the table with 1 point as well as Apoel. So I mean,
so they're pretty fucked right now.
Yeah. It's not looking very good for them. You know, everyone's expecting a lot from Borussia Dortmund. They always have a standard that they try to achieve every season, and it's not looking like it's happening for them in the league or in the Champions League, really. They're not doing too bad in the league, but Champions League, I mean, to be dead last, that's just...
Tied Apoel, though. I understand Tottenham and Real Madrid, but damn, they couldn't get the 3 points against Apoel.
That's just depressing.
So, Dortmund are a loser this week.
Definitely.
What we got next?
Next, I want to say surprising, but at the same time, I don't want to say surprising. Spartak Moscow 5, Sevilla 1.
That is surprising.
That is surprising.
That is extremely surprising.
That's a slaughterhouse. Like, I mean, that's.
Hey, it wasn't Spartak's home.
That don't mean nothing. You don't get 5-1.
I don't know. I guess they were just really fucking motivated by the fans that game.
If you look at the table, it's Moscow, Liverpool, Sevilla, Maribor. I mean, there's competition in there definitely between Sevilla and Liverpool and Moscow, but Maribor's at the bottom.
Yeah,
it's looking to be a good group, but definitely, I mean, Sevilla, what the hell, 5-1? That's ridiculous.
A couple of years ago, Sevilla won the Europa League like 3 years in a row.
And what is it with them? And they can easily win the Europa League, but when it comes to
they're not ready for the top team. They can take the mid teams.
I don't know. Yeah, that was surprising from Sevilla. Really, I know they have a good squad. I expected more from them. I mean, Spartak won, but a slaughtered 5-1. Oh my god!
Just smacked them.
Definitely.
So Sevilla,
loser. And last but not least, I think the most obvious one, if it wasn't the Sevilla game, I would definitely have to give it to Atletico versus Karabag. What the hell?
Karabag's the first team from what country? I can't even pronounce it. Azerbaijan.
Sorry if we mispronounced that.
We're sorry. They're
the first from that country to get a point in the Champions League
ever.
And damn, to Atletico.
That's a big point.
And they were down to 10 men at one point.
Yeah, they did get a red card.
They still held off Atletico.
That's how they do
it. Now it kind of.
So Atletico, they got 1. Yeah, they got 1 point now, right?
Yes, they got 2 points.
2 points.
Yep.
Oh yeah, 2 points. They did tie Roma. I forgot.
And I mean, again, another Spanish team that is not doing so hot.
And the English teams are killing it right now.
The English teams are up there. Chelsea's leading their group.
United's leading their group. None of them have lost.
Yeah, Manchester City's losing their group.
Leading their
winning
group.
Their group too.
Liverpool's not leading their group, but they haven't lost.
But that kind of it boggles my mind. It makes me think, was Chelsea like? I mean, the game they played against Chelsea was a good game, and you can't take anything away from Atletico Madrid. But that kind of just makes me think: was this the same Atletico Madrid that played Chelsea? Because I mean,
I don't know. Cholo was pissed.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that.
I would be too. Those are easy points.
Yeah, it's something that they should be winning, and I mean, it's just not looking on the up, but I mean, they definitely can get out of the group stage.
So
Unless Roma
Atletico,
decides to, you know.
so Atletico as well.
There are losers.
All right, so now we're going to discuss our 3 winners of the week.
All right, and we're gonna start off with a record-setting score: Liverpool 7, Maribor 0.
0. Damn, they fucking went off.
Finally, it's about time.
It just came in.
They caught up for all the games, but they didn't score.
The Ox scored his first goal for Liverpool.
Yes, they did. Yes.
So does this mean good things are coming now for Liverpool? Or
No, that just means that someone's really bad.
Oh, I just saw the guy, Alexander Arnold, the right back guy, was praising at the beginning of it. He scored 2.
He scored 2 or he scored also?
He scored also.
Oh, okay. Damn, I say damn.
Yeah, that was a good
result for them. So now Liverpool have the biggest historic win in the Champions League. At home, 8-0 to Besiktas. And now away, 7-0 to, what are they called?
Maribor.
That's crazy.
It says they go Reds and run of 7 group matches without win. So I didn't even know that.
I mean, good for Liverpool, good on them, but come on, like,
Look what's against.
I mean, it's not really something to be so. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, fuck yeah, we slaughtered them. Like, okay, look at who we fucking played.
I don't think it's. I mean, yeah, I understand
it's
that.
cool that they get the historic win now and shit. But
I think it's more of a motivational thing for the team.
it's more. It's giving them a boost. You know? They needed that.
Definitely
their
some confidence put in there. So definitely Liverpool, we're giving a thumbs up for this week. Up next we got Manchester City. Manchester City 2, Napoli 1. I mean,
Napoli had a perfect start to the season. 8 games, 8 wins. I forgot how many they scored, but they've got a lot of goals in. They barely let only like 4 in, I think.
Yeah.
So, and then City on the other hand as well, you know, 1 draw but 7 wins. They've been doing great too. 2 powerhouses going at it. Even the coaches were praising each other before the game too. Sadly, Napoli missed that penalty. Mertens missed that first penalty. That could have changed the game. And then they got
City did what
that
City
late
does.
goal.
change it up.
City, City. I mean, they didn't dominate that game, but they
did what
Yeah, I mean,
they were the better team.
They did what they had to do. They took out those 3 points. They lead now the table with 9 points. Napoli stuck with 3.
Yeah, Napoli
Shakhtar's
played
above
good
them.
in that game though. They did not do bad.
I mean, like I really wanna, cause
City just
a lot of people are
continue to
talking
flex.
about what or as we talked about in our video that's coming out pretty soon as well, or that's gonna be released around the same time this one is, about Manchester City and how we think they're gonna finish. I mean, I know you guys said it's early, but realistically and just
City's
analyzing
strong.
them, where do you see them finishing? Like just
They're
we talked
guaranteed
about this a
in the
lot,
top
but now we've seen them play a little bit more.
I mean, right now
And not in the
right
league.
now-
I'm talking about in Champions
now-
League.
Oh, champions.
Right, well, not in the league. Right now in Champions League, I mean, they're favorites to.
I don't think they're gonna win it.
Because I don't believe at the beginning we said that they were even favorites to win it.
semis.
No.
Yeah.
I think it depends who's in their path. I don't see them winning it.
Yeah,
but if-
I
if
agree.
they,
it just depends
like,
on
face,
what teams
like,
they get.
Madrid or
If
Barcelona
there's
early,
in their
it's
path.
just done. But
But
I could see potential quarter semis.
So now let me
I
ask you
definitely
this:
see them making this semi.
a lot of people are saying they're like a big, like they're the best team in Europe. Do you guys not agree with that?
The best team in Europe currently?
Because you're saying if they get put in the face of
No, I
Barca,
wouldn't say
Madrid, you don't think they compare at all?
No,
Nah, I think they do.
not.
Maybe not last
extreme.
season, but I think this season they'll put up a bigger fight than they did
But they're
against
not gonna.
Barcelona last season.
Then they did
I don't
last
think they
season.
beat them though.
I don't know. They're looking pretty fucking strong.
I mean, yeah, they're looking to have a good season, but yeah, Manchester City gets a thumbs up from us, and they're definitely one of the winners this week. And last but not least, a team that we think has the potential and they have the expectation to win it, Paris Saint-Germain 4, Anderlecht 0.
0. And then, you know, that's good for them because we were saying, you know, oh, it's going to be their big test when they played against Bayern. Beat them 3-0. And now, I mean, this wasn't such a big test, but they just continued. Mbappe scored, Cavani
Who
scored.
Cavani.
I was right there to say Cavani.
Neymar scored a free kick again.
Yeah.
So it's good that he took that shit from Cavani because Cavani couldn't make him.
Cavani don't need him. Cavani's gonna score
But that was
on
good.
the
That was
field
good
in
for them,
open
though.
play.
Because
Cavani's
PSG,
great.
with what they built, you know, they want to win the Champions League. All that money that they invested in shit, so they need these performances back to back. So good on them. How do you guys feel about PSG, the way they're playing, though? I feel like PSG need a bigger test than Man City do. I feel like they're both doing great, but
so you're saying that the expectations are higher?
I see Man City are a stronger team than PSG. I guess just because PSG play in the French league to me. But then again, that win against Bayern, it was a 3-0. But then look, Ancelotti got sacked because they were having poor performances in the league as well.
Oh, well, and talking about the league, I kind of want to touch up on that with PSG as well. I mean, they haven't been doing great in the league. They haven't been winning every single game. You know, I've seen them struggle tie and you know, against teams that they should be, you know, winning. And you mentioned like the French league, and everybody says this and this about the French league. But I mean, if a team can put up with a team like Paris Saint-Germain, I mean, that kind of speaks volumes as compared to any team really against Manchester City besides, you know, the bigger teams like Chelsea where they only beat 1-0. But any other team like we mentioned again in that video that we're gonna release, they're dogging teams like 6-5, you know, 7-2 against Stoke. So I mean, there is a difference. But I mean, do you guys see? I mean, Paris Saint-Germain getting farther into the Champions League than Manchester City? Like, are they, you know...
No. If they were to cross paths, I think City would beat PSG.
Yeah?
I think PSG would win.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because of Cavani.
Yes.
No. I don't think
Just because of that? No favoritism. I mean,
No,
realistically...
but that attack trio right now is really just firing.
that attack trio, that whole 5 front line that Man City had. What do you mean?
That's okay.
Compare that to the trio.
I'm just saying.
Aguero is going off.
Look.
Jesus is going off. De Bruyne, Leroy Sané, Sterling.
That's okay.
They can attack out of nowhere.
I feel like the PSG could probably still tactically hold their ground against that team.
I think they can hold their ground, but I think
if they cross paths, that's definitely something we could talk about.
Bet.
But just given what PSG did in that game, that makes them a winner in our books, and that's gonna basically wrap it up for our winners. I also do want to like say a special shout out to all the English teams. We're a little bit biased here because we all watch the Premier League.
All the English teams have been doing they've been doing bad in Europe the past couple seasons, you know.
Yeah.
And our friends always talking shit about the English league, about the Spanish league, is always on top of whatever. But what about this season? Look at that. 0 losses in the Champions League for the English
5 teams.
And Arsenal's over there, you know, doing what they can in the Europa League. Everton, forget it.
Thank you guys for watching. If you agree with our top 3 winners and our top 3 losers, let us know. And if you have any other suggestions, or maybe you have a different winner or a different loser, definitely let us know. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Definitely subscribe. It helps out the channel. You already know. And we'll see you guys next week.
Check out our next video.